This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. Throwing to get going. It's Herbert. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Opening carry of the game, it's J.K. Dobbins. And he's going to be very close to a 1st down. It's a good run there. Maybe just a couple of feet short.
It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the 1st down. But that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage, and in a lot of situations, it'll get you the 1st down, just not here.
Trying to avoid the early 3 and out, they face 3rd and a yard. They'll run it here. It is the rookie from Tennessee. They're going to get the conversion here on 3rd down. He'll bring this up to the 33-yard line.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the 1st down.
So it'll be 1st and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33. Now it's Dobbins. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Here's a 3rd down and 4. And some problems communicating on 3rd down, and that's going to be a delay. So now, after the penalty, a much tougher prospect to convert. It is 3rd and 9. From the gun, it's Herbert. In trouble, and down he goes.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. First carry for one of the league's best workhorses, Derrick Henry. And they're finally going to bring him down. It's a first down if it stands, but maybe a hold set him free. They'll start out on the ground with Henry.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Jackson now on second down. This one complete to Bateman. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
Here's a third down and 4. From the gun, Jackson. And he's got it to Flowers for the connection. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
Here's 1st and 10. They'll motion over Flowers. He's trying to get around the corner, but can't. Going to be run down behind the line. A completion, yes. Loss of yardage, yes as well. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. They'll give it, going left. There's Henry. And he's going to take this all the way home. Derrick Henry. Touchdown, Ravens. Touchdown number 9 for the year. Big play out of the running game as the back accelerates all the way to the house for the rushing touchdown.
And, Mike, when we talk about burst, that's what we're talking about. And they told us all week, be ready for this guy. He's got something special to him, and that long touchdown there is exactly what they're talking about.
Now Justin Tucker for the point after. It's up and through. And the Ravens will take a 7-0 lead. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. They'll give it to Dobbins. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
When the offense broke the huddle in a line, Mike, I think everybody in the stadium knew this was going to be a run, but the offense is kind of saying, okay, line up. I dare you to try to stop us. And right now, this defense has no answers.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. On the ground, here's Dobbins. And he's going to take this past the 45. That's good enough for a first down.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on second down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the first down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. A run with Dobbins. And stretching it out toward the sideline, but the defense gets to him. He'll be taken down for a loss.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings them down for a loss.
Second and 11. Head up. This is right. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play in this opening quarter. It is 3rd and 10.
Hey, Kappa.
Shotgun now for Herbert. And that is incomplete. Ladd McConkey, the one he was looking for. And it's going to bring up 4th down. Here's J.K. Scott now. He'll punt for the 2nd time, looking to pin the opponent back deep. Now, fair catch is made, and it's just inside the 15-yard line.
At their own 14-yard line.
Play action now. Jackson. This is intercepted.
I know it doesn't seem like a ton of yards on top of that pick, but that was really well done. I mean, it's just going to make life so much easier now as the offense takes the field, trying to capitalize off of that turnover.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. Here's a designed run. And he'll take this down to the 28-yard line. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. A give here to Wright. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
Have to get this to the 20. Here's 3rd down. Now Herbert on the bootleg. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively, it'll set up a 4th down.
And barring an aggressive decision here on 4th down, it just seemed like a really wasted possession to go 3 and out, not able to pick up a single 1st down. Not only do you not able to gain any field position advantage, it really takes a lot of the wind out of your sails as you find yourself jogging off the field and the punt team coming on.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Chargers are on the board. It's 7-3. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
On 1st down, they'll start the drive with Henry. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
The offensive line doing a great job opening these run lanes. They have been there this entire 1st half, and I think if I'm this play caller, until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away, I think I'm just going to keep turning around and handing it to that guy.
They'll motion over Flowers. On 1st and 10, Jackson. And this one is caught, but momentum, that'll take him out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Could not get himself turned upfield.
The best guys I've been around, Mike, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
Here's Henry. Tough to bring down, and somehow he manages to get 4 yards out of that. We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. He's got his tight end. That's Andrews. His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a 1st down to go with him.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this, than on 3rd down or critical moments. That's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. If I was in a critical situation, there is no doubt where I'm going with the ball.
Here's a 2nd and 6. Jackson. Back to the right side. He's got Andrews. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
What a luxury that certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
From 6 yards out, it's 1st and goal. They'll motion over Flowers. Down to the goal line. No signal. Is he in? They'll say it did not break the plane, but a real solid gain on 1st and goal. 7-3 is the score. 2 minutes to play in the 1st half. Greg and I return to SoFi Stadium after a short break. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. Now Lamar going to hang on to it, and he's going to go backwards on that one. They take him down back at the 6-yard line.
The decision whether to keep the ball or to hand it to the back happened so fast. In this case, the quarterback thinks it was a keep read, The defense was there ready to stop him. Tackle for loss.
Back at the 6-yard line, what can they do on 3rd and goal? Bateman is the motion man. So instead of going for the first down, in comes the field goal unit. Bit of a surprise here. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Ravens go out to a 10-3 lead.
You know, I think it's safe to say here, Mike, as this offense leaves the field, they wanted to stay out there and go for it. But I think in this case, the coach is playing the long game. He understands that these 3 points now can end up being very valuable as this game moves along.
And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
At their own 37-yard line.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Here's Dobbins. And not a whole lot going to come from that one. To about the 39. Second down and 8. On play action now, Herbert. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. Now the Ravens use their first timeout. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. He's going to look downfield for Chark. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
And he'll be brought down, short return, and they'll take over there. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. It's the tight end Likely in motion. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. And you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
On the ground, here's Keaton Mitchell. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up 3rd down. Now here's a timeout. They're going to take it with 8 seconds remaining until the break. Here's 3rd and 2. Back to throw, Jackson. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. And now we'll get a late timeout coming in the waning moments of this second quarter. On fourth down, the Ravens call on Jordan Stout to punt. This one fielded out beyond the 25. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football.
Chargers 3.
Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand in this second half. About to get started. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. A first down throw for Jackson. He'll look for Mitchell out of the backfield. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
And that'll be a pickup of 3. Second and 7. They'll motion over Flowers. Down the right sideline. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. They'll go 3 tight ends here on first and 10. On the handoff, running left is Henry. And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7. Second down and 3. Bateman is the motion man. Whoa! And the Ravens are going to have a first and goal inside the 10, down to the 7-yard line.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
Here's a run. And he's into the end zone. Derrick Henry, touchdown Baltimore. That his second touchdown tonight.
You can just see the comfort, Mike, that this offense continues to play with. The early momentum in the first half has carried here after the break, and you can see this group just slowly starting to pull away.
And I'm thinking, Greg, about the guys on the other side. You're waiting at halftime, that other offense waiting to get back on the field. What happens? They come right out, extend the lead, and now the task gets a lot tougher for this second half.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. Now return coming from the 7. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. first and 10. The drive will start on the ground. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line.
Finding yourself down here, multiple scores in the second half. The defense is going to give you some friendly run looks. So don't be afraid to mix it in there. And if you're going to find yourself coming back from this deficit, you're going to have to do it primarily through the air with just a little bit of mix of the run.
Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for first and 10.
Tiger. 5-9. Let's go.
To throw is Herbert. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete.
I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction.
They'll try again here. Second and 10.
5-9.
A handoff here, up the middle. He's taken down just shy of midfield.
Well, there's not a whole lot of fancy going on here, Mike. This is just kind of old school, line up and run smash mouth football. It's exactly what they did, but it still ends up in a big gain, and he picks up the first down.
A couple of first downs, and the football's out to the 48-yard line as they come up first and 10. On the ground, this is right. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
At the 47-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
Here's second and 6. A handoff as they try to run it here. He'll work this ahead for 2, maybe 3. Roquan Smith there to bring him down.
The tackle at the 44-yard line. That's a gain of 3. Brings up third and 3.
Third down, 3 to go. Here's Herbert. And that is incomplete.
And the success of this play, Mike, all comes down to the timing of the defender. You get there a little bit too early, you risk pass interference. You get there a little too late, it's a big pass completion. Timing your hand and playing through the ball is something they work on with these defenders all the time. And next time they throw the ball downfield, I wouldn't be surprised if they target somebody else.
They'll try and run for it. He fumbled the football. One of the Ravens has it.
Not that it's much of a consolation, but either way, Mike, that's going to result in a turnover. Going for it on fourth down, he's clearly stopped short of the sticks. In this case, might be trying to make something out of nothing there to keep that play alive. But great job here by the defense coming away with the stop. And now we'll see if the offense can come on the field to take advantage of it.
Here's first and 10. Jackson looking to throw. Now a screen set up for Henry. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screenplay still in the back of their head.
No motion over Flowers. Second down, Jackson. This throw right is taken in by Flowers. He's going to be out of bounds, but he's got the first down, a pickup of 8.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
They'll run it on first down with Henry. He's got space inside the 25. And he's got another one. Derrick Henry, touchdown Ravens. That is 3 touchdowns in this one, and he's up to 11 on the season. That touchdown puts him in double digits. Now 10 rushing touchdowns on the season. Tucker's extra point up and good. And the Ravens extend to a 24-3 lead.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. From the 6, here comes a return. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. A carry here for Wright. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. That pickup good for 29 yards.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
So we are through 3. Back with more Monday Night Football after this. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Let's go. Hey, Ray. Go.
Now Herbert. That's deep for the back of the end zone. That is going to be in. He's got it. DJ Chark. Touchdown, L.A. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the 4th quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
So down 2 scores, they're going to roll the dice here with an onside kick.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Throwing Jackson. Open man is Bateman. He's got him. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
An interesting decision there by the play caller to put this ball in the air. Mike, you're up by 2 scores. Traditional wisdom says, hey, we're up by 2 scores late in the fourth quarter. We've got to keep this clock moving. We don't want to risk an incompletion. Now, they convert. They're able to secure the catch and pick up a fresh set of downs. That's going to enable them to continue to burn more clock. And without a stop, their opponent's not going to get the ball back.
To throw is Jackson. That one is complete to Hartman. So he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Show my stock and still stay tall and still can't trade me. Storms are mine, but you know she living major. When you flying up, this ain't no cages. Don't live what happened in Vegas, stay in Vegas. Born the time we check the news and make it famous.
Off the play fake, Jackson. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in.
At this point in the game, Mike, it really starts coming down to the number of possessions. So that's a huge first down conversion, fresh set of downs. Now, the balance is stay aggressive and maintain the ball, but also start working this clock.
And he's into the end zone yet again. Derrick Henry, touchdown Baltimore. He has come alive after the break. His 3rd touchdown of the second half. Tucker, good on the extra point. And the Ravens will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
Justin Tucker, the kickoff for Baltimore.
Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. This fielded at about the 9. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Hey, easy. We'll go orange.
Herbert to throw. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
Well, we all know the running joke, right, Mike? If this guy could catch, he'd be playing offense. And, well, I think that's kind of a joke for the past. These defensive players are incredible these days. That's just too easy. You've got to secure that interception for your defense and get off the field.
Now a play fake. Herbert. He's going to look downfield for Chark. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. The pick 6 for the score. Greg, that is the one thing this offense did not want to see, and it really is demoralizing to see that happen in that spot.
Absolutely, Mike, and that's one of those cases where you just would like to see the quarterback say, all right, I'm going to live to play another day. Don't force that throw. Don't try to make a play that's not there, because not only do you turn the ball over, you give them an easy 6.
And on the other side, the defense, what a moment. Uplifting for them. Big momentum builder.
Yeah, and that's the way games are shaped in this league, Mike. I mean, you find yourself able to capitalize on a mistake by an offense. You get yourself an easy touchdown. All of a sudden, your sideline finds themselves completely rejuvenated.
From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. Now it's Dobbins. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
Well, A really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down?
Oh, no chance to get rid of that ball. Under a heavy rush, he goes down.
Loss of 4 brings up 2nd and 14 at the 36-yard line.
Now, Herbert. Brought in by the tight end, Hayden Hurst with the catch. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down. To throw, it's Herbert. He's going to look downfield for Chark. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
There's only a handful of guys in the league who legitimately have world-class speed, and he's one of them. I mean, he's the type of weapon that you 3 or 4 times a game have to just say, okay, my guy, he's faster than your guy. We're going to send him deep and let it fly. And even though that one falls incomplete, you have to continue to sprinkle that threat in because it makes everything else in your passing game that much easier.
This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on downs.
You find yourself down big. It's the fourth quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
Rashad Bateman, the intended target, and it'll be second down.
I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while, it seemed like everything the offense did hit. And after that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, this defense will certainly take it.
His 8th reception of the game, and good for a first down.
First down,
They'll run. It's Henry. And nothing cooking on that one. He'll be met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
This is a great example of why it's so important on defense to sprint to the ball. His ability to make people miss is hard for one guy to get him on the ground. But when you can get everybody to the ball, eventually you can take them down. And in this case, they do it for a loss.
Jackson now on second down. A quick slant to Flowers. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
and it's third down.
They'll empty out the backfield and line up for 3rd and 3. From the gun, Jackson. That is caught at the 3. And he will score. Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Ravens. Greg, in the end zone again. I'm running out of different ways to say touchdown. They're doing it so often here today.
Mike, some offensive play callers, once they get the lead, it's just milk the clock and let's get out with a win. But not this coach. He is trying to score every single time they possess the ball.
Chargers 10. Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. Here comes a return from the 5. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he finally gets forced out of bounds, but that was a fantastic return.
Well, I'll tell you what, Mike, when you've given up this many points, you're going to get quite the workload with your return units, and that's a really good effort right there. I mean, it's going to get lost anytime you have a one-sided game like this, but that's great determination on that run back.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll give it to Dobbins. Oh, yeah. Nice gain on first down, but the penalty flags come in. And the question now, will the play stand? An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Herbert. That one intercepted. It's the safety, Kyle Hamilton. And he's going to go out of bounds, but a very nice return up past the 35-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Now a timeout, Chargers here. That's their 2nd. And we'll take it with just over 90 seconds left on the clock.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Now Jackson. This one caught downfield by Flowers. 10 catches now in the game. They've gone his way early and often. That one for a first down. On the ground, here's Henry. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's a 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6 at the 40-yard line.
They're going to go right back to Henry. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain. Wow, a little change of play call here, and that's typically not what we see at this down and distance. That's typically a passing down, Mike, but they catch the defense off guard, keep the ball on the ground, and they're able to pick up enough for the first down.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. It's the tight end Likely in motion. On first down, they'll stay on the ground with Henry. And the defense was ready for him this time. Did not have the same room to run. That one's no gain.
In order for you to be able to operate out of this 4-3 style defense, Mike, the